It's said that if you want to build your personality, don't do extraordinary. Just act like a human being. Good morning, dear children. Today we are going to start with lesson 12. Let us know more. As rightly said, a beautiful appearance or the way you look will last for a few decades or for some time, but a beautiful personality will last a lifetime. Let's learn about one such beautiful human being who has influenced the life of so many people with her kind and helpful nature. She has devoted her entire life caring for the sick and poor people. Yes, we are talking about Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa was born on 26 August 1910 in Skopje, Albania. Her parents were Nicole and Drenafil Bojeksiu, and she was named Agnes Gongza Bojeksiu. Her father worked as a construction contractor and trader of medicines and other goods. Her mother was a pious and compassionate woman, and from her she learned deep commitment to charity. Mother Teresa died on 5th September 1997 in Kolkata at the age of 87 years. The Norwegian Nobel Committee has awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for the year 1979 to Mother Teresa. She left her post as a teacher at a Roman Catholic girls' school in Calcutta in order to devote her life to working among the poorest of the poor in the slums of that city. Children, do you know Mother Teresa attended school and showed religious interest by becoming a member of the school society that traveled to foreign countries to spread religious beliefs. She started to teach and eventually served as the principal of a girls' high school in Calcutta. She left the post and started to gather children from slums and used to teach them. She was able to get funds as well as volunteers to help her and formed a group, Missionaries of Charity. Later on, they opened a home for orphans and abandoned children. She was able to expand this work to 22 Indian cities and then also visited countries like Sri Lanka, Australia, Tanzania, Venezuela, and Italy to begin new foundations. An international survey says that she is the most admired person of the 20th century. All her works include shelters for the dying, orphanages, homes for the mentally ill, and service to the poor and needy. Now let's understand about another famous personality, Thomas Alva Edison. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. Thomas Alva Edison was an American inventor and businessman who developed many devices in fields such as electric power generation, mass communication, sound recording, and motion pictures. Edison was born on 11th February 1847 in Ohio, USA. He went to school only for a short period of time. He was a hyperactive child who used to always get distracted, and because of that, his school teacher thought that his ideas were crazy and that he might have a learning disability. Children, do you know he did so poorly at school that his mother, who was also a former teacher, started teaching him at home. He was known as L and was very fond of reading. It is said that he was a very curious child who learned most of the things by reading on his own. As a child, he was interested in technology and used to spend hours working on experiments at home. Children, do you know he also had a small laboratory in his basement? He was a good businessman all his life. At the age of 12, he used to sell fruits, snacks, and newspapers on a train. At the age of 15, he started his own weekly newspaper. He also worked as a telegraph operator. He made working models of a steam engine, steam-powered sawmill, and used to experiment with chemicals. He created his first research laboratory that he called the Invention Factory, which was probably one of his greatest achievements. One of the most favorite inventions of Edison in 1877 was the phonograph. He regarded it as a toy and designed toys that used the device, including talking dolls and children's pianos. He improved it so that it could record and play music. The phonograph was the first machine that could record the sound of someone's voice and play it back. Children, do you know that Edison recorded the first words on a piece of tin foil where he recited the nursery rhyme, "Mary had a little lamb," and the phonograph played the words back to him. Edison also improved the telephone system that had been invented by Alexander Graham Bell. When Edison began working on the telephone in 1876, he focused on the weak point in Alexander Graham Bell's telephone system, which was the transmitter. He also invented bell, which is also considered as one of his major inventions. Prior to the light bulb, people used to burn lamp oils or used natural gas for light, which was a rather dangerous way. Edison worked for nearly 1.5 years and faced many failures but still did not give up. The light bulb was a product of the continued improvements Edison made to the 1879 bulb. Even though it is over 100 years old, this bulb looks very much like the light bulbs that are used today. It was one of the most important features of Edison's lamp and electricity system. Another invention of Edison was the kinetoscope. That was an early motion picture exhibition device which was kind of a box that contained a strip of pictures. It was actually designed for the films to be viewed by one individual at a time through a peephole viewer window at the top of the device. So, dear children, with this we come to the end of today's session. Edison said when he failed many times before he invented electric bulb that I have not failed. I have found 10,000 ways that won't work. So never give up in life till you reach your goal of becoming successful. Thoroughly watch the video and wait till the next session for the story of the sailor Gulliver and his experience in the land of giants. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.